Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, settle down. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for attending today's event. Since the inception of Eastman Kodak Company, one of the main drivers for success has been cultivating an innovative technology to continue pushing the needle forward. During my predecessor's tenure as CEO, we have come a long way since filing for bankruptcy. We have identified which business lines to remain in, like motion picture, due to their continuously profitable nature. I believe the company can tap into this fundamentally innovative core and go beyond that. I believe it's Kodak's moment right now. That is why I'm delighted to announce my plan to reboot Kodak as an industry leader under an initiative I like to call the Kodak Squared Moment. I will be outlining our 10-year plan for expansion and resurgence as an industry leader through venture capital funding and partnership we have secured. Additionally, I will discuss a social responsibility initiative that goes in tandem with our 10-year business plan. This one, I'd like to call the Rochester Moment. I'll begin with phase one. Phase one covers year 1 through 4 of our rebranding of the firm. First, we will begin by cutting costs and optimizing efficiency. We will sell off any current unprofitable business line as well. The proceeds will be used to reinvest into new R&D for new business lines and current ones. The research and development will begin in year 2 for new lines of business that we would desire to enter. Now for Rochester, half of the proceeds of the sale of unprofitable business lines will go towards the Rochester Moment Fund. The Rochester Moment Fund is a pool of money that we will set aside to accumulate and use for various initiatives we want to put in place that are socially conscious. Among these projects are investing in revitalizing the Genesee into pre-Kodak state. We will also go in partnership with the City Council of Rochester, the County of Monroe, and New York State to clean the Genesee back up. We will also construct affordable green housing villages within the city of Rochester. Phase 2. This is years 6 through 10. For the Kodak Squared Moment, we will go into new business lines and operate into software and solutions and cloud operations. Those will be our main focuses for the next, beyond the 10 years. For the Rochester Moment, we will contribute half of the profits to completing the revitalization of the Genesee. Fully planned restoration will be completed by 2024. Green Housing Village will be completed by 2025. Affordable housing to all those people laid off during Kodak while we filed for bankruptcy will be included within the Green Village. The expansion of Kodak into software and cloud space will be continued throughout those 10 years and beyond that, while we will continue to innovate the printing capacities. Through that, we will create 15,000 jobs in the city of Rochester by 2025. As Kodak begins its journey to reestablishing itself as an industry leader, we are being not only more conscious of our global footprint, but of our large local footprint. As a result of our new operations in the cloud space and software space, as well as our current operations in print systems, enterprise inkjet systems, flexographic packaging, consumer and film, advanced material and 3D printing technology, and Eastman Business Park, we are confident that we can capture the market and lead the industry in being environmentally and socially conscious. Before we revamp our brand and operations, we want to start this new chapter by formally taking partial responsibility for the environmental damage caused by our past operations and the crippling effects on the economy that our bankruptcy had on Rochester. That said, we will be pledging half of our profits to the betterment of the environment and the community in which we operate. We believe it is our time to share the upcoming Kodak Squared moment with Rochester for a well-suited Rochester moment. There has been no better time for Kodak Squared or the city of Rochester. That is all, thank you.